Well, there's been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Toronto's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. The Predators control from the faceoff.
Number 34.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead.
24. And by number 56.
Up to the point.
Time of the goal. 9 minutes.
Pitching this one to Tavares.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't...
He scores! Ovechkin!
Puck support like that, you got to move your feet, move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
That's great teamwork. That puck is moved quickly and crisply. Opens up some time for him to settle it down and beat the goal.
Toronto's lead is now 2. Here in the third period, they have to brace themselves for an attack. Neutralized face-off win. And he dumps it in. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Matthews doesn't take a back seat to anybody among playoff points. He is dangerous because he can score. He's dangerous because he can pass. You have to worry about him and get up in his face, but you can't neglect everyone else around.
The Maple Leafs waiting back in the defensive zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Holds in the corner. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Wide of the net. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by John Tavares. Solid defensive play. Snapping a pass to Tavares. Turned aside with a pad. Good shooting place. Great save.
Thank you for joining us.
Along with a little push and a shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
We would like to thank you.
Doc, you were hoping for a dance? Well, here you go.
This fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
This fight's mercifully ended for the visitors. The home crowd is ecstatic. They're making all kinds of noise.
Just over 6 minutes left to go in the third. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. You could almost count that one, but no. Looking to Forsberg. Carries it on in from center. And he picks it up. Skilled play by Malkin. Strong, slippery move. That didn't go like he wanted. Made that stop. A very big face-off win here. Okay. Slid to Parayko. On through the corner. Good save, good position. And freezes play for the whistle. Okay, now they've won it. Let's see. Just a backhand. Give that goalie credit for another. Passing one off now to Tolvanen. Nashville's in possession and moving up the wing. Shot on. Gathered up again by Fleury.
Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line.
Icing is nullified thanks to the hustle on that play. Holding behind the net. Puck loose, now picked up. A long game and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Big point-blank save there.
That great save was all positioning.
Outstanding body contact.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Trying to get it back out there. Terrific determination by John Tavares. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Huge face-off win. Oh, great block. Boom! What a great open ice hit.
Well, he's going to have to get his win back after taking such an enormous, massive open ice hit.
Good, strong work. Icing is canceled. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Presented since 1893. In their imagination, it never looked as good as it will. The Stanley Cup about to be theirs. And the game is over. The series is over. Toronto's won the Stanley Cup. Do you believe the celebration going on?
This group of players will be forever linked as Stanley Cup champions. An emotional moment, I'm sure, for everybody here. One that I only wished I could have been part of. As you shake hands at the end of a series, you see the players say a few words to each other. Some are ex-teammates, some know each other from growing up, and yet some are just congratulating the winners on an excellent series.
The man chosen playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy. Boy, is this ever well-deserved.
I'm always interested in the way the player reacts to getting this trophy. It's almost like they want to get out of there so they can celebrate the Stanley Cup. You've been selected as the best player in the playoffs, but really all you can think about is that your team is champions.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
I remember as a kid watching Johnny Busick, the captain of the Boston Bruins, hold the Stanley Cup above his head. I thought it would be the coolest thing to do. Look how proud and happy the captain is here tonight. There's always interest in how the Stanley Cup has passed player to player, and they take their victory lap with it. Players are injured and banged up, yet it doesn't seem to matter how much that 30-pound trophy really weighs. Doug Weight actually got it over his head once with a dislocated shoulder.
And the final event of any Stanley Cup celebration. What we see on the ice last is everyone gathered together for a very happy Stanley Cup